Hello, 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 and welcome to another Gameplay Day beta test playthrough. Today we are doing a second playthrough testing of a game. Something that I do. Because I play these games more than just once. Both like in the same day or like for the same game. It really depends on game development. So. Uh, Games will, and this is obvious stuff, games will test a game, get feedback, add other things that they're planning already for the game, including possibly things from feedback or fixing bugs, and then they go and send it out for testing again. This one is the second test for Becoming Saint. Last one was cool. Let's see how fast I can become a saint. Oh, okay. It's just a brand new game. Oh. Bella, Ambrosia, Bernetta, Lidwina, Amaratina, Margarita, Abundanati, Abundia, Zelia, Panthera, Chiara, Giuseppe, Giuseppina, Sanya, Ubeldesca, Trisilik, Wilgefortis, Teresa, Michelena, Hilaria, Veronica, Zita, Fausting, Illuminata, Hermione, Agrippina, Regina, Zana, Dwin, Dwinowin, Dinowin maybe, Claire, Umilta, Delfina, Katarina, Baltasca, Ola, Marciela, Ambrosia, Bernadetta. Central Italy, 1349. Donna Purchase. Every night for the past week, you were plagued by visions. Today is the day you will answer their call. You're about to become a bridge between the divine and the worldly. Your movement will sweep across every corner of Italy, bearing redemption in its wake. As you exit your visionary trance, you realize that now is the time to act. As your first act, your visions must be turned into rules. I still like that whole opening. It's still really good. First regalia for your followers, give direction and guidance. A black cat as mischievous and independent as the wind. Affectionate and docile lamb. Cunning wolf as strong as he is beautiful. Join my flock and you shall be saved. Follow me, your saint, and you shall be saved. Follow only your own counsel and you shall be saved. Mm, I just knew that. Follow me, your saint is not the right one. Donate to the movement and you shall be saved. No. Leave all your worldly possessions. Trust in me and you shall be saved. That is one. Donate to the movement. Trust in me and you shall be saved. Now. Anarchist. Case. Oh. Cultist, capitalist, anarchist. If you haven't, if you didn't watch the first one, there is a previous testing of this. This explains who your followers are, like who follows you. Hold on. Believers from rules. Choices from who wants to follow you. Believers, currently these types. Okay, so these are your believers. You pick among believers who will actually follow you. Followers that you will need to feed. You haven't picked any yet. Okay. March and convert, yeah. It's through non-lethal battles called confrontations. I am sure that there were reasons, and some of them very good and valid, that the conversion was stated as being this way, and I totally understand it. I agree with it. It's fine, but that's funny. Conversion is through non-lethal battles called confrontations. I mean, there are confrontations, but I like that. That's good. That opens up the game to younger audiences, so that's good. I agree with that. It makes sense. Feed all your followers. Once a follower, always a follower, unless they decide to leave or get dispersed. You'll need to feed all your followers after a confrontation and keep charisma above 0 to not lose it all. Back to more rules and loop, and then back to choices. If you change your overall political orientation, you may even change previous choices. Some followers may leave, and you may gain new believer types. Okay. 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 I'm in a sissy. Boleto. Because it's right next door. I can collect food. Oh. Okay. Your political choices and how effective you lead and convert towns. Onward we march. Hey, got some food. To the poor. To the poor. Having the iron stop. Give them their portions. During a confrontation, both parties will try to convert, discourage, or scare their opponents in order to turn or maintain the town's loyalty and faith. At start, all units attack and attack automatically, but you may take control of the movement of each of your units. You can select units and activate specific actions, such as Bless, Curse, and Trance. Each unit occupies one tile and can be composed of 1 to 9 members. Members will either attack the faith, courage, or energy of the unit they are attacking. Each member of a unit under attack has a set amount of points of faith, courage, and energy. As soon as one of these reaches 0, the member will leave the unit. When a unit has no members left, it will cease to exist. You win a confrontation when there are no enemy units left. When you select a unit, or infidels, a small information panel opens and some specific commands are enabled. Before the battle starts, you can move and swap units along their start line. You can set a target cell for each of your units before the engagement, but during development and confrontation, you can set and reset a unit to be completely controlled by you and its movements. You can also select and move units while the confrontation is in progress. When you select one of your units, you can send them a blessing. It will restore faith and courage and may even empower them a bit. There is a limit on how much a healthy unit can be empowered. Each blessing you send will reduce your charisma. When you select an infidel unit, you can curse them. It may lower their faith and courage. Curses cannot be sent continuously. You need to recharge after each one. Each curse you send will reduce your charisma. Converting from a platform gives you an advantage, and you can use obstacles to hide from projectiles. When a unit is selected, you can turn defensive trance on or off. When on, the unit won't attack, but their defense will be stronger. The items you gained can be put to use during a confrontation, and throwing them onto the battlefield has a chance to slightly reduce either the faith, courage, or energy of each of the enemy units. Units in synergy will show a dotted connection and will have stronger attacks and defense for the whole duration of the confrontation. Units will automatically do a critical attack towards specific kinds of units. They can only make one such attempt per confrontation. Steer them towards those units. The town leader unit will keep out of the confrontation until the end. During the battle, you can zoom, rotate, and pan the entire map. You can try to run away with the remaining units if things go south. Use this button. This is for if you have a controller. That's cool. Now convert. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I lost already. I mean, because my ideology always hit the beggars. Yeah. I'm not even gonna read this. It took me 200, almost 300 years. Okay. I can do better. Hola. It's cultist. I'm just picking all wonky choices. Okay, so I get 2 units. That's good. Take it. Strengthens me. Spoleto, I'm gonna get you this time. They have horses? Oh my gosh. I have double the followers from my congregation. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Took 3 per myself. Gave the rest of the five to the poor. Naked fanatics. Got that synergy going. Try cursing. Oh, okay. Now I gotcha. This is charisma. Okay. Nice. Got them both down. Get him! Boleto is converted. I lost 1 unit. What will happen now in Spoleto? Living explosive consequences. Well, answer. Now following the regalia. The town is converted, travelers regroup and gain faith, and these units are refurbished. Nice. Oh, cool. I'll take it. Thank you. Yes. Doesn't matter if they're enemies or not, you can still feed them. Economic choices help food production, for example. Something. Oh, thanks. Yeah, 17 food. Needed to feed all units is 12. Units that are not fed at the leave your movement. Damage charisma. Having no charisma will have consequences. Half of ways at most. Just 6. That's feeding only some of the units. No. Feed them all. If they're hungry, you feed. Protect those around you, and feed them's part of that. But I do understand the hard choice, because there are unfortunately times where you have to make the choice of how to best help everyone that you're able to help, with the understanding that you can't necessarily help everyone. That's actually touched upon in Superman comics, when they ask him about how does he deal with it, and when people are lost, and the understanding is that he can help who he can help, and the people that he's not able to get to, it's not necessarily wrong, it's just the opportunity wasn't there. Kind of close representation. Nice one. Now comes the time to mediate about further rules. Locke is still lost. Give them additional regalia. Pure. What? Big at those that have nothing, for they are your true brothers and sisters. Beg at those that are weaker than you. Beg at those that are more wealthy, first humbly, then threateningly. I do agree with that third one. The things with these is those with nothing will always share, because they know what it means to not have anything. Same premise applies, for the most part. Depends on the type of weakness we're talking about, whether it be in the body, the mind, or the soul. And then this one, the corrective action that is needed. Killing is a necessary evil, but you must repent afterwards. Killing is the only way to cleanse this and heathens. No. There was a time where Christians were lost. And that was believed. Killing is a mortal sin with no earthly justification. That's not true either. There are, 1 and 3 are, are the same thing, but different sides of the coin. This is not the. This is the penny off to the side that fell off the table. It's on the ground. How do I want this one to play out? This one. I do like that as this game. It makes you think about these choices and what it means, and whether or not you want to apply yourself or a randomization on it. Okay. I don't need you drunken singers. Books. Piercing nuns. Nice. I'm bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Followers and believers. Got 2. 17. 9. Bacon. I'm gonna starve myself out. That's fine. Through the units bag, which will help on our cause. Nice. I have enough now. Aww. Didn't mean to. What? Okay. I only have enough for small portions. Just let them let them at them. Nice. Nice. That happened. But what happened in Gubio? Thank you. Don't have much food still, yes. Ten, 11, 12, 13. Gens and conquered people. Onto a person. Shows in your towns are to. That's excessive. If it was a town that was killing people, maybe. Plus 3 to the cursing nun. Peasants with a club. Pagani. Nice. Right. Give me a boy. Nice. I'm definitely making it a lot better than the first time I played this game. I'm happy before this test run. Okay. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Because I have the ability to now. How to treat those that do not join us in converted towns. Ransom the nobles and wealthy and let all others be. Kill only the nobles, let the others live. Death to them all. What the? Man, that's a hard one. Allows for life to continue. Welcome our new brothers and sisters, they shall wash their own feet. If the people of a conquered town want to keep their local saint, seriously and a swift end must be dealt to. The more the merrier. Saint they will need. This replaces you as God. Not anything wrong with that. That's a cult. Can't tell I'm of the Christian ideology. Regards to these kinds of questions. It's a perfect time to ask a question. Do you believe in God, Jesus, or the Bible? I think that's a fun question. It's a very, very revealing question to help you understand yourself. Alright, so let's see here. Act pacifist. Cursing nuns got upgraded. Witches. Hey, big. Why not? What's the worst that happens? My congregation gets burned to the ground. 6, 17. Oh. I'm just going full tilt on him. Oh. That's too much. No. Back. I have a chance of being able to fully. $42. I wonder if we can starve to death. Oh yeah, that dude went down fast. I do like that where the game is like you don't. They're like picking and choosing like half. I think it was because I was below the halfway mark. The reckoning is near. Inverter. The turbo. For turbo? For turbo? Oh, yeah, it's the same one right there, isn't it? Oh, okay. Feed them plentifully. And there is a leper colony near the conquered city blaze so that the fire might cleanse them of their sin. Leave them be. Visit these wretched souls and ask them to join the movement. Leprosy is deadly, but you can burn the bodies after they have passed, but like, dude, it's horrifying. Can just leave them be. I wish the wording on the third one's a little different. These wretched souls and ask them to join. Visit these. Wretched's fine, I guess, but not bad descriptor. Because wretched would mean that they're tainted from the inside. Leprosy from your soul being tainted, but your body being tainted. Visit these afflicted souls and ask them to join, or even just help them. How shall the outlying lands be reallocated? They shall be redistributed among the followers. They shall belong to me by order. They shall be given to the peasants that cultivated them. Yeah, oh, easy. What shall barren field to be used for? Shall give to the church? No. Use them to plant crops and lay livestock. That's a great one. To build houses for those of my followers that are in need. That's also a great one. Most I can tell you is that number one should not happen. Food or security? Why not? uh, hmm. Taking this decision way too literally. No, feed. Anarchist. Staunch revolutionary. Naked fanatics. That's sorry to hear that. Well, Benedetto. Veneto? Beneventino. Nice. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you. I need the rest, unfortunately. It just sucks. I'd give it all away if I could. I can't. Oh wow, I just backed up. That's good. Nice. 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 Beneventino. Benevento. Thank you. Yes. 5 enemies. Nice. One off. That's so stupid. 19 charisma points. Ugh. The Pope is going to fix the problem. That is you. In retaliation for your continued attacks, the Pope has proclaimed a crusade against you, and his forces have retaken the city of Assisi. What resources do you commit to the reconquest? Beloved brethren, urged by necessity, I, Pope of the Holy Church, Chief Bishop and Prelate over the whole world, self-centered, have declared a righteous crusade against this usurper wench, she who would call herself saint, when in truth she a servant of Moloch himself. Her false teachings have led many good believers astray, and I say, no more. Let us meet her forces in the city of Assisi and put an end to her campaign of heresy. Now, if this was like the real world, and I, being the rogue, was physically going into towns and attacking them and saying, "Hey, your government system is wrong. This is the right one. Obey." Then yeah, I would be with Pope on this, like burn them to the ground. But that's not the way the game presents it, so I don't agree with it. see what happens with the Pope. Man, the monks just got wrecked. Yeah. My witch. And my nuns! Now it's my peasants with the clubs. They're going down too. Yeah, let's see. Your run is over. Assisi is lost. You lost the Battle of Assisi. The Pope's crusade is successful. You get captured in Assisi by the guards of the Pope and you're brought to trial. The Inquisitors analyzed your life and actions and found you supported 15 heretical beliefs, devastated 5 towns, misled 49 honest believers. You even changed your political orientation 4 times in order to expand your power. Hence, you are condemned to death by being or okay. As dawn breaks, you are led from your cell in heavy shackles and escorted by the Pope's guards. You refuse one last chance for repentance, and then the flames climb high. Time passes and your name is not forgotten. After 1,341 years, you are actually the Grand Saint in 2691. In 2691. I mean, you're looking at like 1600s, 1700s. I even got an 1800, I think. I think it was either 18 or 1900s. And the last one, 2691. It took. I mean, granted, my choices in this were all kinds of wonky. Well, like 1,341 years. That's what happens when you kind of pick bad choices on purpose. That's funny. After 1,341 years. Like this one was only 289. That's not bad. 1639. I had other ones, but apparently I accidentally deleted them. But yeah, okay. Review of the game is still kind of the same. Graphics, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Gameplay is 8.5 out of 10, I think is what I said last time. I honestly didn't look at the scores. It's really easy, especially for me coming back to it, but it's still easy for somebody that's never played it before. I can see them again, like drawing back on when I first played the game. I can still see it being easy for them to play. Graphics, still great. The opening scene is always amazing. I've loved it every single time. Gameplay, actual gameplay, it's good. The sparsity of the map being compressed down, that was a really nice addition. I liked it. It made it easier to move around the map instead of having to click and drag and like go these distances, which did represent like the actual distance for 2 towns, but for this game I think it's a lot better now. It's a lot easier to navigate. The in between is still really good. Making you make choices is really good. Combat I feel like it is ever so slightly easier, but that might be because I purposely drifted on my decisions to create a new and different ideology, which meant I got different units for battling. So that might be why. I don't know. That becomes part of purposefully skewing the ideology. Some people do. In the real world, it just sucks. Price wise, still an easy $40 game. I believe $40 is what I said it would be. It should be last time. Still very easily $40. I could see it being 50 and 60. I could see you getting away with 60. Not as well as 40, but I could see you getting away with it. If there were, I mean, you might have a bigger clientele because this might actually be something the people of the palpable thought process might want to try it out. You know, because why not? It's fun. See, I think you could have an expanded play base there, but that doesn't necessarily influence. Not necessarily should not necessarily influence price. I still feel like 40 would be a good one. You could do DLCs. Just I don't remember what I recommended last time, but you could do different outfits, purely cosmetic stuff. Add in a whole different map for people to check out. So instead of we'll say the heart of Italy, you could do the tip, or even in Europe. So you could do like different times. So you could have like what you have now for Italy, you could have one for Europe in like the 1400s. You could honestly do it during the Dark Ages. That would be a cool one. You could have like knights and stuff. You already have knights, but like that kind of stuff. So you could do like a whole new map for like $20. I think that would be fair. Just like a different map design. Place the towns a little bit different, give them different names. Nothing crazy. Yeah, all in all, it's good. This is the second playtest for it. And yeah, come and see. Again, the link is in the YouTube description, so be sure to check it out, wishlist it if you like it. If you like the video that you saw of me playing it, or any of my other gameplay testing videos, and so on and so forth, please leave a like, subscribe, any of that stuff. But outside that, until next time, be safe.